Alright, here we go again. A bit more streaming tonight. Alright, this will be a difficult game. Playing together with this Finnish guy Votsai against Nikve and Grego. Hello? I'll actually do this. I don't usually do it. But this time it really paid off. It really did. There's no way I would have made it otherwise. Where's the guy? Where did you die? Is me there? That rocket hit well. And that as well. That was a good start. Solid 4 frags. And even Nikve here should be relatively weak. They got the red though. And this guy ate a rocket as well. What is happening, Votsai? Where are you? They would have been weak there. Not all that good. Nikve is pretty weak. Now he's really weak. Enemy quad. In a way, good that it was a teammate. On the other hand, I don't know. Maybe I could have found a frag there. This is actually not a bad setup. Both sides will get the yellow. I hope. And that was horrible. Okay, I was so lucky that it didn't have anything. Both sides, where are you? Go to the quad. Please! He would have been so weak. So weak. Apparently he didn't deal any damage on Big Bell either. That was already a bit too close for comfort. Let's hope he's here. No, snow. Here. Maybe now. Okay, that was really handy. Whoa, that's always surprising, especially after playing against people like MM, who basically never attack unless they're fully stacked, and then suddenly you have a guy facing you with less than 100 health. Oh dear. That was interesting. He wasted all his rockets and that made him go for the rockets before Red Mega. He played well there. He knew that I would be trying to protect the armor there. And use that against me. Well, at least I got that frame. And they got it back. No, they didn't. Interesting. Ooh. What side? Where did you go? Nice. Not nice. Lol. That was close. He didn't have armor yet, so he might, yes, he is weak. What is that? I think there. No. He was out of rockets once again. At least the second time in this game, not the third. That was quite close. Hello everyone, welcome. I can ask Golden Horse, of course. Maybe I should do it again. Worked wonders last time. Not as well this time, but... Not as well at all. I think one day it might have killed him actually. Whoa. That was a brutal spawn. Luckily, okay. Oh, did he get the back? Well, anyway, luckily he missed the rocket there as well, because otherwise I would have been dead. That was a bit reckless, but worked out this time. I think I will wait for the Mega. Especially with two guys at big now. Shit too much. Nice. Yes! So good. Well, I can't say to get that kill because he bored, but anyway, to force him to die. Preventing the enemy from getting the low rocket in DMM3 matches can be quite a challenge sometimes when they both flood you. Have only 2 rockets left. Now he has a bit more. He had to go for the rockets again. And that was his doom, I guess. Both at NG. You can tell by the rockets that they're shooting that there's more than one. That was close. Okay, that was just lucky. Just dumb luck, nothing else. He's really aggressive. Reka, that is. I like it. It's good. Sometimes maybe a bit too aggressive. Oh! Crap. That was really bad play by me. I don't know actually why I jumped to this side. Just wasting time. And it's also more risky, I think. At least the quad dead. so interesting. Vodsa is sitting there at low with 0-100. Nothing to his name really. And with red Mega waiting behind. Oh. That's very close. Why wouldn't he take the backs? Or he took only one of them and left the other. Horrible. Oh, it's enemy quad. That was an easy frag. And now he's weak. So weak. The good thing is that I didn't leave a tank. Otherwise he would have gotten 2 frags. Of course it was horrible to even die. Never should have died there. Now I'm leaving them. I will be in a hurry though. Luckily, once I won the battle there, and now I won't actually make it. I hope to get this squad. Wait. No, not like that. First I missed the Mega Hell. Because, well, that was a risky play that I knew. But that Mega quad was just outright horrible. And now I know that the red is here, the guy who spawned at mid will go to low, and that's a free frag. Too bad he's spawned there and low. I'm failing everything. Now, at least I have time to make it to quad with this red, I hope. Yep. Okay. Works. Yes! That rocket... Not that one before. It's quite difficult to hit. I mean, it's just a straight rocket, and you don't even have to aim at your opponent. Just a static target, but even so, it's quite difficult when you have to shoot very quickly after going around the corner. Yeah, the ass first attack was Well, of course it wasn't what I wanted to do, but I just wanted to be able to fight the quad, and he attacked. He did it though, he went the opposite direction. I thought that it would have pushed me there. That's nice. That was yellow dead. Followed by the worst LG ever. I think that was yellow as well. Followed by my red. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to make it fast into the red, because I knew that it was his yellow already, and knew that I probably wouldn't win the fight anyway. I actually just came up with it, like there on the fly. I don't know if I have ever done it before, and it worked. I don't know if it... I haven't seen anyone else do it either. Maybe someone has, but... Oh! How did you spot your back there? That is just impossible. Wrong target. Not good. Someone will jump there. Whoa. Okay, I was so sure that I was done. No! That shouldn't be possible. First of all, once I dice there at red is the enemy and fails to get the yellow. And then I get sandwiched there from below. I don't even know how. Okay, 11 yellow. I dodged the eat that rocket. spawn. That's 3 frags with 3 rockets and then the beta frag ends it all. How? How do you not kill them? Nice rocket. They might have spawned red even. Maybe. Maybe not. Level 16. So weak. A bit too early. Should have gone out just a bit later. Oh, I got just as the nade hit the ground. That was a struggle. Yeah, that is actually a good question. I would love to hear the answer to that. Who is watching? Introduce yourself. A very good question. I think I know the Quakeworld players, but who are the others? Ouch. I think that spam was there for Otsai, not for me. Hit me anyway. Those nades didn't have my name on them. So weak, Gregor. Yeah, nice. He has 10 health left. Mid-air on my main. Nice. Okay. Mega should be, yep. Okay, 13, 15. Turn it. He just won't go. I don't know. Why he can't go first when he doesn't have anything? Okay. Nice nade. Come on. Right. Oh dear, can't have everything. I will get the yellow now. He didn't even get he did. And he brought me 67. Well, he's the one suffering for it. Okay, the main with the red, that's always good. The yellow one way once again. Nice. What is happening here? The red guy ate a rocket. Wasn't worth much though. Okay, I found LG. That's actually tremendously helpful. The assist is so weak. And I even stole the health now. Okay, Nico is so weak as well. His positioning here is so bad. He's kind of like sitting at the yellow spot, but he's not preventing them from actually getting to yellow. Scary nights. That was actually a really good game. That went way better than it should against these two guys. They both know how to play the M4 and 15k damage. Yeah, 6k damage for both of them. That's not good. But what is interesting also is the amount of cells they have shot. 370 for Bigve and 316 for Grego. I think that tells more than anything about the LG control we had, and like about control in general. I think they just didn't get to live with their shaft so much, so they just didn't have time to shoot. I shot almost 800 cells at 37.7%. That was a really good round. By the way, sorry about my microphone if you hear the fan. I really need to cool myself down a bit. I'm reading the chat here. CMDDL and dot is to download the last game, like this. 2 dots is the second to last, 3 dots third to last, and so on. I didn't ever actually play Painkiller, or I have installed it. I even bought the game. I got it for a very cheap price, but then I just never ended up playing it. So I can't really say anything about it. I know that it was played for big money back in 2004 or 2005. 2004, I think. But I really don't know anything about the game, other than the movement is somehow similar to Quakeworld. And 60 Hz monitor is... I don't know. I don't know if it's... You are saying that it's good enough for a casual gamer. Well, yeah, if you are very casual about your games, then sure, it's good enough, I guess. But it really looks horrible and feels even worse. I would go at least for a 75 Hz monitor, because that already makes a big difference. From 60 to 75, but then again, unless you really want IPS panel or something else than TN, then 120 Hz monitors are so cheap that anyone who plays fast games at all, in my opinion, should buy it just for the enjoyment. Even if you're not into that much, if you're not into competing that much, I think you should still buy one because it just looks so much better. It's just so much more fun to play. I would compare it to buying a better graphics card. But this investment actually, I don't know if you can call it an investment, but it will last you probably a lot longer than a graphics card or a new processor or more memory. I've been playing with the same monitor for I think 5 years now, and it's still working. There's nothing wrong with it, and I would be surprised if it didn't work for 5 more years. Yeah, for a Quake 60 Hz monitor is quite horrible. I'm actually on 120 Hz TFT monitor. You can find the exact model in the under the stream. There's the hardware section. If you are interested, this is by far not one of the best monitors out there nowadays, but still, you can see how you can play with this monitor. It's not as good as it gets, but it's alright. I played on a 19-inch CRT monitor at the Q8 LAN this year. It was actually only a 120 Hz CRT. I played at I think 18 to 600 resolution, and it felt so good. It felt really, really smooth. CRTs are just so responsive, so if you can find, if you're interested in playing Quake and you don't mind having that monster on your table, then buying a second-hand, naturally a second-hand CRT, because there are no new ones available, is the way to go. Because they're cheap. I bet you can find a 19-inch CRT quite easily. It won't cost you almost anything, and will make your Quake perfect. Yes, that was good, killing the yellow guy. He was so weak. He flew over. Oh, sorry, man. He flew over the red. And actually got pushed through the teleport as well. Did it happen again? No. No, both I took the last red, okay. I thought that it was still on. I was so worried about a telefrag. Because 3 guys died, it was basically a 50% chance to be telefrag there. But I just knew that I need this LG control. Because had I waited there, I would have given them a window to get back to LG, so I just decided to push my luck once again. Okay, that's good. I didn't realize that they had LG there. Maybe it was again one of those sneak effects. No way, that's an evil spawn. But red would be up. Yes. Now that was an evil spawn as well. For them. Die! Please, someone. Anyone. That was smooth. That's how it should always go. Jumping to red without slowing down a bit. Come on. Spawn. So lost. Lucky the boss, I know what to do. Why did you come through? I was about to say that he actually ate quite a few shotguns there, and then he ended up dying to a rocket that I didn't even hit very well. So it can be, yeah, just like there. The stealing that yellow away can be quite important. There would be massive cell back. 100 cells now. What did I just read? What says message says took red at mega entry. He knows something that I do not. Another red in the M4. I'll wait for the red. This is not going well at all. Masterful spam. Holy shit. How am I supposed to go out? Well, I guess like this. One is dead. That was so bad. Whoa, they are so strong nowadays. Both there. Okay, he was weak. That is the red guy. the yellow there. Doesn't help anything when we don't have, or it helps of course a bit, but LG control would be so much better. Come on. We must have heard that. Or he should have. Apparently, maybe he did, but decided to ignore it. Nice. That is sometimes so frustrating when you just headbump your teammate somewhere and get stuck and can't escape someone because of it. It's just, you can't really blame that teammate for doing it because they don't know most of the time that you are coming, but it's still so frustrating. When you know that the rocket that the enemy is shooting will hit you both. Especially if you have an armor and you're at low health. Horrible. Dress was actually at the Quakeworld last year, in 2016. He was nominated for the Esports Hall of Fame. So he was there receiving the prize, I don't know what do you call it, title. I didn't get to meet the guy though. I was busy concentrating on getting a title of my own. Again, the goddamn age spawn. I hate it. They got everything else, I think. That is the yellow guy, I'm afraid. Maybe we got mega health or something. At least we killed the guy in yellow. And we killed the yellow. It's red time and it will be difficult. Red is 4 late. And Eva is ultra weak. Getting the mega. They got the yellow. They're playing quite well now. I don't know what made him flood that the nade entrance there. An interesting decision. Knowing that yellow was about to spawn, why did he think that I would challenge his squad? Well, worked. They're just getting every armor. I'm getting at least this. Kind of feels like I've been quite lonely at the armors. He was so weak as well. Not enough range. Take it, please. Why? Okay, and even if he is at the armor, he just refuses to take it. That is so useless. I hate to see it. Kills your morale like nothing else in a way. Okay, that is both guys dead now. Now we can actually have a chance of making a comeback. Nope. Comeback denied. No one at quad. Probably doesn't even plan to go there. Or probably plans not to go there actually. Put it that way. That's mega about just okay, that is yellow dead. That was nice to find the yellow guy. That was the yellow guy. That was the red guy. And quad is totally lost. That was an interesting decision. He hurried way too much. knew that he was there. Or, well, of course I couldn't have known for sure, but... Quad! Where are you, please? Okay. No, I can't really complain, he had 150 there. Okay, that is yellow, mega 55. Did I miss it? No. How come did it fall so late? No way. Yes way, he made it. Okay, he's weak. They got the yellow. That's not good. I want the mega. Yes. Is the quad dead? I guess it must be. Oh, fuck. Well, I'm not dying. Not anymore. Yes! One frag. Now that was a comeback. I think we were losing by 30 frags. Yeah, there. Red was leading by 33 frags. 3 minutes in. Can I see anything more? There was 33 there, 34, 35, 36, 36 frags. That is quite a huge comeback to make in 2-on-2. Better spawn this time. That would be a weak quad there. But it's quad LG. Have to respect that, especially having red. It's not something that I really want to lose. Okay, they got the red, but I'm happy with this trade. He naded himself. That's pretty awesome. That was a good shot. You can't see it usually from me, so I have to highlight it. That SSG, running out of cells and then shooting with the SSG, that was bad. And both guys there. Luckily the guy who took red also got hit by quad LG a bit. That would be red available. That still would be red available. Come on. God, thank you. Can't go there, really. Ah. Where's this mega health? Yes, I took it then. He's just staring there. Well, that kind of play would be, I guess, okay if he knew that someone was coming from there, but... actually both dead. That's very handy. Always, or usually gives you quite a few easy frags that the M3. It doesn't even check what I have. I have full red. I can't get anything yellow. I don't know. Yeah, and now they got the red, I think. No, they didn't, but this... If anything, it's that kind of play that totally tilts me in this game. It's just, why? Like, how many times do I have to say, you fucking take? But no, nothing happens. And then we are all surprised that the red guy comes from there. That's nice to win an LG battle against an LG quad. What do they have? That guy that I shafted had a shitload of stuff on him. This guy didn't die to 4 cells. And the next guy who attacked me had a stack as well. I don't know. What is the meaning of life? A lot of questions, very few answers. Did he really come with SNG there? Now run. Nice LG. Okay, I'm not feeding them. Tight games. Yeah, I probably should use sarcasm. Maybe. Although I think I didn't get to finish Special Forces because of my sarcasm, so I don't know. I don't know if I should use it or not. I'll be just a blunt ass. That's always a bit risky to push through the telly in the start of a DM6, but in 2-1-2 I think it's not as bad. Okay, you two are at green with 22 health, no armor. Red is about to spawn. That's one place to be, I guess. One rocket there would have been sweet. Okay, that was handy. And even a handier spawn. Die, please! Crap! That was a relatively important kill. And that spawn, I bet Riku hated it. Although he didn't, I think, deal almost any damage, but he was there and Riku had to concentrate on that guy, and it gave me all the space to move around. Okay, that was actually good. Gave me a lot of stealth. Take the red, please. Yes. I hope he took it. Now I'm starting to doubt him. Because this guy ate a rocket or a nade. Yep, he didn't take it. No way. Yes. Okay, now he took the red, I hope. That's an annoying spawn. Okay, but at least the rocket guy dead. No, he left the rocket back. My mate just died. I have been fighting with this bow there all the time. How does he lose all that stack against a couple of shotguns that were not even there at the same time, I think? No LGs. Or maybe... I don't know. There was an LG. Go! Go! Somewhere else, not with me. Not so that they can shoot one rocket and kill us both. I just... Oh, I'm so tilting in this game. Can't handle it. Red is about to spawn, he's turned away. DM6 doesn't work like this, really. I hate playing with players like this. Just, or not even with players, but with teams like this, where when one of the players is attacking, the other is just sitting somewhere digging his nose. It's just awful. Ends up in total rage. And then he's too far away from the red. Really makes me want to quit this game. I mean, I never stop playing, but this, just with this kind of teams, is so useless. Don't even feel like trying. He's the slowest player on Earth, and then when I spawn at green is here. Does it mean that he has been waiting for the Mega so long that the green had time to spawn there again? They are both here. Where is the mate? Now how about attacking? You go, you took the red. So bad. Would have been an easy frag there. I don't know, I almost typed ready, then I started thinking that I probably shouldn't. Well, okay, we can give it one more try. I will just see that green the whole game. I don't know. The thing in DM6 is that it just doesn't work, because if you sit at green and try to stack mega health, because you can have only one mega health at a time, and the opponents will stack their reds constantly. The only way you might make it work is by depriving your opponent of rockets, and they just probably won't sit like ducks there at red that long. They will go to green and kill you before you get to stack, actually, when they get that double red. You got a red? Now, okay. Let's wait for the next red. Hope he kills someone. I won't say anything. Now I have to just don't leave the red like that. Two LGs there. I mean, the guy that I accidentally shot actually dropped an LG back. I'm happy that they didn't attack. I take green, I take mega. He has red and red. No. Just die. Take everything. There. Nico dropped LG. Well, good for them that I can't hit anything with it. But anyway, probably not the best place to drop the weapon. Nice. That was well done. Take the red, take the goddamn red, you have LG! What is happening here? I don't know. Could you even try to push that? No. It's a bit like quad in the M2. You really need to go there before the item spawns, not after the enemy has already taken it. That's just horrible. I'm filled it so much that I can't do anything. What are we doing here exactly? Waiting for them both to get red? Apparently, yes. Yeah. That's the first guy. Very awkward position, but luckily they just ran into my spam. Now they have Mega, but no green. that was already a bit lucky. Them killing each other. Or one of the main. I don't know what to say. How can you lose that battle like every time? You are at red! And you even know that they can only come from either long or short, not from nade, which is the most difficult position to defend. And you still lose. Let's try his tactic now. Just 1-for-1. Let's see. See if this works. Both. Okay then. At least we got the mega. That's pretty good. So, just to prevent them from getting it. Nice. Oh, where did I spawn? Bird. That was horrible. I'm speechless. Just, I understand that sometimes you eat a rocket when you're at red. But how does it happen like constantly? I'm leaving red to Botsai in hopes that he will just stand here and shoot the easiest rockets in Quake. You have all the time in the world, you see the opponent, it's difficult for him to hit the rockets. Or maybe, I know that Greco is actually a very good DM6 player, maybe his rockets were just that good. I don't know, but I should probably see the demo before judging him too much, but I don't know, didn't feel very convincing. You shouldn't lose those fights. And you don't even have to be a good player. It's such an advantageous position to be here on top, especially when you know that no one is coming from nade, because I was sitting here and not letting anyone come through. And they didn't have, I think, any armors either. But well, happens. Yeah, I guess in a perfect world you would always review the matches that you lose. Just I think reviewing demos or games that you lose because of total lack of team play, because like it's not like I did anything wrong there at GL. I did exactly what I was supposed to do. Go to GL with the red, hold it, get as many frags there as possible, try to prevent them from getting LG, and as much as possible prevent them from getting to red as well. And then if my mate just dies every time in that kind of situation, then what am I going to learn by reviewing the demo? There's just not much to learn if you know that your tactics were sound. And I think also reviewing demos where you know that you lost because you were just not hitting your shots, that is also relatively fruitless. I at least know when I'm not playing very well. I know that, okay, I just didn't hit the shots that I usually should. I think if you lose a game where it felt like you did pretty okay, or even well, and still you lost, and you felt like you did well as a team, then you should check, like, what did your opponent do better? Because now we were lacking just in the basic DM6 strategy, and there's nothing that I want to see there. Okay, quad is 7 late. I hope he spawned it low. No, he spawned it tele. Well, can't have it all. It's quite unfortunate though that he decided to go through tele without getting the armor. That was interesting. Nickvay is usually a very fast player, and even with just standard speed, you would have been hit by the rocket there that I shot, but he apparently just stood still for a while. I took that rocket in the face for purpose, by the way, just to be able to steal the... He's so weak, yes. To steal the yellow, because I knew that he couldn't have had that much. And I'm waiting for the mega health for the next quad. And this feels strange when I play with the same guy, but he just plays so much better DM2 than he plays DM6, that it just feels very, very strange. That was close. Mega health. Yeah, let's play this game. I not hit that last rocket? Probably not then. That was actually quite well played. By Dahmer, that is. He was sitting there on top of NG and flooding quite annoyingly. Whoa! That was aggressive. I told you that Nico is aggressive, but I didn't expect that. But maybe they... I wonder if they are in voice actually. Maybe Dahmer was telling him that I'm weak. Maybe they knew it. Whoa. Evil spam. Let's go. Okay. I was hoping that he would go to red box without realizing that my mate is there, but no such luck. Where are you? Okay, then. He can't have much, really. I was almost tempted to go in with SG, but usually it doesn't end up very well. Okay, they spawned NG. No, they spawned NG. I didn't realize that he died as well. There's still that one guy, what it seems. And by the look of things, my mega should be up. Oh, okay then. And they're getting the high mega. Yep. Nice. So happy that he won the SG fight there. Quite important. Yes. Not the frag that I deserve, but probably a frag that we needed. Right. I hope you're at quad now. Yes. I say I hope because it doesn't really inform much. Oh, it was the spawn. I thought that it was just a rocket guy. Damn, that was fast. Finally someone who actually tries to win the game. In the end as well. Well, yeah, maybe. I don't know, you say that his red defense was fine. I don't know. Maybe I should check the demo and learn something about attacking red then. If he didn't do anything wrong and he just kept on dying at red all the time against enemies that were coming from low, then the opponents must have done something very well. Because they were coming one by one. Well, we won one of the games. The first one we lost really hard. The first one we didn't have a chance, and I think the one we won was way too close. Oh, and it wasn't open. Interesting. They got the red. Yeah. They have at least one red there, which is not. This makes me cry. I won't play after this one anymore. No way. there was that guy at Tele. I think he was SG. And Botsai was at NG and just didn't force the guy to come through even. Yeah, that was a good fight against 200 basically. Not a single message. How am I supposed to know if I should stay there in path or not when I don't get any info on that? This just shows the importance of the simple team play that Quake offers. It's simple, but if you don't do it, then you can't really do almost anything. This feels just like free for all. I don't know, in some very strange way. The quad must have been quite weak, or I don't know. What was that strategy? Staying at Tele with 2 people. No spawns, don't spawn frags. Oh. Didn't go as well as I would have liked, but at least a frag. Getting the red really after that helps. They went to red. I hope he didn't have a weapon. I bet he hates me. That guy now has a red, and that is a problem. Luckily we got the quad. No, Nigve, I think it was Nigve who had the red, made a big mistake there. He really should have attacked with the quad, but he made the typical what I call a Div 2 mistake, where you just stand by when the opponent is sitting at quad. You won't go for the quad, you just stand there at high rocket. You might spam a bit, but if you are staying there at high rocket, there's no way you are going to get the quad, because the quad is not at high, it's at quad. So then it just sits there and waits till the opponent gets the quad, and then he dies, because suddenly the opponent deals 4 times more damage. So even with his bigger stack, he wasn't able to go to the quad, or he didn't go. He would have been able if he had pressed plus forward. Oh, that was a nice rocket. I don't play with cheat overlay. Team overlay is such a cheat, I'm never going to play with it. I will use wall hack before team overlay. There at least I was able to get the spawn frag. That is quite important in DM2 quite often. Being able to choose the frag that you will surely get, like there also. Okay, I was lucky that the quad just didn't destroy me. I don't know, did he run out of rockets or what happened? But anyway, it's so important to get that one frag to at least have a chance of making it even when it comes to spawn fragging. Let's try. That wasn't a mistake by Nick, but as much as the previous one, because now I think it just didn't make it to quad in time. I think that was the problem. The previous time, he certainly could have made it to quad, but just decided to wait too long. Oh, that was brutal. That is a situation where you never want to be. Oh, well, okay, if you have a quad, then sure, but you don't want to fight two enemies in DM2 because it's so difficult with rocket. In DM4, you can pull it off if you have LG and the opponent doesn't have. He went the other way. What? Yeah. He killed the quad. I'm the designer of the Jesus texture. It's very beautiful. What is happening in this pre-board? I can't shoot. Okay, I think this must be it. I like playing tough games, difficult games, against good opponents, but when the games become difficult because you have absolutely no team play, it's just frustrating. Okay, it's interesting. Can you still hear me? It shouldn't have frozen. Ah, you can hear me, but you can't see me. Well, okay. I don't know if it helps if I alt tab and go back. I can't find such a command. Images in frag log. I don't know what you mean. Unless you mean the icons that are there on the screen, the death messages. I don't know, those icons I'm using in the death messages. It is in frag log. There are no CG commands in Quake. Those would be Quake 3 or Quake Live commands. How does it change the tracker? What is the difference? That was an interesting quad fight there. Hell didn't have anything. I think Nikive kind of blocked the way from Dahmer to get the quad, and then it was too late to get to it. And Wardside just managed to grab it. I think it would have been an easy grab and more secure one if he had rocket jumped earlier to the quad, but now he was there standing behind Hale, just like, I don't know, checking out him fighting with Nikive without a weapon as well. It was quite risky, but luckily Dahmer was, just like I said, blocked by Nikive and couldn't make it. Let's see how Hale is doing. Probably tilting already at this time. 200, 200. Telefrag. Hell is a good player. He's a really good player. He has one, I think, major flaw in his game, and that is that he's way too aggressive. You should be aggressive in Quake, especially in team-based modes, but not as aggressive as Hell is. He's just always going balls to the walls. Like, if you know how he plays, it's really easy to play against him in 2-on-2 at least. Or not so much, because you can't keep track of him as easily. So there, he is able to surprise you more often than in 2-on-2. Ah, okay, yeah, I get it now. What you mean with the tracker. I think I have tried it, yeah, but I don't know, I think the small icons are quite nice, they look good. So I like to use them. Okay, but this will be streaming for me tonight. I will go and do something else than play Quake for a while. Thanks for watching, thanks for all the questions and good chat. I hope I didn't whine too much. The DM6s, they were super frustrating. There's no denying that. It's okay if my teammate is bad, but just because I know that Wodzai knows how to shoot and stuff, but just the way he played was so infuriating. I don't know, maybe I should handle it better. I will try to do better next time. But other than that, they were good games. Even the ones we lost. So it was fun. Yeah, it was a different style, that's true. And it has happened to me even with very good players, that the good player just likes to take it slow. But the problem is that if you want to make the slow style work in DM6, you almost have to have very, very good LG. So good LG that you can quite easily cut through a red, like a guy with 300 stack. Then you can make it work. Then it might be worth not going for a red, but for mega green instead. If you really have that 40% LG, 45% LG, then it can work. But if you don't, then you're just making it more difficult for yourself. Okay, but I will really go. More tomorrow. Thanks for watching. It was fun. Despite the DM6s.